Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today my group will be presenting our own business. In this group project, we choose Cakelicious Bakery for our business. There are 5 members in our group. We have Nur Amira Shahila, Shazrizati, Siti Nur Halisha, Kairin Yumni, and Ainin Sofia. In this video, we will cover 4 parts, which is type of business, sources of financing, elements of financial statement, and type of cost behavior. We hope madam enjoy and like our video. Happy watching! Bakery is the place of selling or baking cakes. Cakelicious Bakery provides all kinds of cakes, cookies, and bread. We also sell a variety of ingredients for making cakes with a reasonable price. We serve customers a welcoming and customized full-service dining experience and lively interior design with a cozy environment and great food. Cakelicious Bakery was established on January 2018 and has been operated about 2 years. The bakery was located in Jalan Sultan Zainal Abidin, which is located in the center of the town, and many people will go there. We open from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. and close only on Friday. Our bakery has 6 employees, which include barista, cashier, baker, and others. Cakelicious Bakery was started up as a small business partnership that owned by Siti Halisha and Shazrizati. Both are graduated in Bachelor Culinary Arts in UiTM. Our mission is to be the best bakery the country has ever seen. We will work hard day to day to handle the operation of the company and work together to ensure the success of this business.
For our source of financing, we started Cakelicious Bakery business with capital 100,000 ringgit that contributed by partner with 50,000 ringgit each person. As starting this business, we use our capital of 45,000 for assets, 20,000 for renovate our bakery, 5,000 for renting this bakery shop, and lastly 30,000 for saving to be used in the future.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kairin Yumni binti Kare Anwar, and I'll be presenting the second source of financing. Okay, so the second source is bank loan. We applied for bank loan from Commerce International Merchant Bankers, which is IMB Bank, for the amount of 40,000 ringgit. We use this money for our logo design, for our business license, advertising, trademark, salaries, wages, and also legal costs. The third source of financing in our business is we take the chances to raise our money for the business by selling the ingredients that we use for making the cakes. For example, like flour, baking powder, castor sugar, and also decoration kits. So the last source of financing for the business is we use credit card, but only when we need to. This credit card is only to be able for us to extend our account payable period to shore up our cash flow.
The financial statement can be divided into 5 elements, which are asset, equity, liability, revenue, and expenses. As we know, asset can be divided into 2 types, which are current asset and non-current asset. Okay. Current asset are assets that either cash or those that can be converted into cash within 1 year, while non-current asset are assets that are not for resale but to be used in the operation at business with useful life of more than 1 year. As for Cakelicious Bakery, our current assets are cash in hand and cash in bank. Paid expenses also one of our current asset. Non-current asset that we have is furniture and fittings such as sofa, dining table. For office equipment, we have telephone office, file cabinets, and stationery. We also have oven, mixers for baking. Lastly, we use motor vehicle or van to move from our place to the production house every time they need us and for delivery service.
And I'll be presenting the second element of financing. So the second element of financing is equity. Equity is the residual value of money after deducting all assets and all liabilities. So the money that for startup was contributed by our partners Siti Halisha and Shazrizati. The amount of money contributed by them was 50,000 each, with a total of 100,000. So throughout the business, there are drawings made by our partners for their personal use but only in needing times.
So today I will present to you about our business, which is Cakelicious Bakery. So one of the elements in the financial statement is liability. So liability means that the financial debts, legal financial debts or obligations that incurs during the course of its operation, or it means to be responsible for something. So we have two types, which is non-current liabilities and current liabilities. So for our business, the non-current liability is which we take a long-term loan from CIMB Bank for 40,000 ringgit. So, and for the current liability, we have account payable and income tax payable, which we record amount to the suppliers for buying their product, and we also have accrued expenses, which mean the employee wages that does not pay until the another accounting period because of the business is not going well. And we also have wages payable, which we pay wages to our employees for doing their overtime work.
Okay, our next element in financial statement is revenue. Okay, revenue is the gross increase in owner's equity resulting from business activities entered into for the purpose of earning income. Okay, for the our Cakelicious Bakery, our main revenue is cakes, cookies, and bread. We increase our sale by offering a broader selection of breads and pastries. Okay, for the service, we have the service in helping the customer in choosing the decoration for the cakes, and we also made a special surprise box for any event such as birthday party, wedding, and more. Okay, for the delivery service, we will charge the cost according to the distance travel to the customer place. Okay, next, we also increase our revenue by selling the ingredients for making the cake, such as flour, decoration kits, and more.
The last element of financial statement is expenses. Expenses are defined as cost of asset consumed or service used in the process of earning revenue. So firstly, the expenses for Cakelicious Bakery is the salary and wages for the workers. As we have two managers, the salary of the manager is 3,000 ringgit per month for each manager. For pastry baker and cashier, they are paid 2,400 ringgit and 1,700 ringgit respectively. For barista and waiter, they are paid 2,000 ringgit every month. Since we have delivery services, the runner will get 1,000 ringgit for the services. So the total of salary and wages for the workers is 17,500 ringgit. So next is the rental of this bakery shop that we have to pay every month is 600 ringgit, and the other expenses is 900 ringgit for legal fees, business license, and permit. Furthermore, every 2 months, we have to spend 600 ringgit for repair and maintenance of our transport, van delivery, and machineries, such as ovens, mixers, refrigerators, coffee machine, and many more. And then for utilities bill, we have to spend almost 450 ringgit for electricity, water, and telephone bills. And then since we make delivery services every day, For occasion order, for online purchasing, we spend 200 ringgit for fuel every month. And then the last the supplies expenses for ingredients, we spend 5,000 ringgit every month for ingredients of cakes, breads, cookies, and drinks too. And the last expenses is advertisement. We do the flyers, we spread the flyers for the customers to attract more customers, and use social media platform for online advertisement that costly 150 ringgit every month. So that's all expenses for Cakelicious Bakery.
Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is cost of behavior. So for cost of behavior, we have 4 types, which is fixed cost, variable cost, mixed cost, and step cost. For the first one, the fixed cost, which means that the cost that does not change because of the increase or decrease in the amount of goods or services produced. Also, it also means that expenses that need to be paid for specific business activities by the company. So for our business, we have rental, which we pay rent of the shop for the landlord monthly, and we also take insurance to protect our finance in our business. We also pay for permit or license in order to operate our business. And lastly, we also have wages, which we pay wages for our workers. Okay, next one is the variable cost, which means that the cost does change as the quantity of the goods or services produced by the company is changed. So for our business, we have material cost, which is the raw material that need to be used in baking or produce product. So we use such as the flour, eggs, yeast, and many more. So we also provide services such as make wedding cakes as the customer request, and we also use electronic machine such as mixer, oven, bright slicer, and many more.
Okay, next we have mixed cost. Okay, mixed cost, or in other words, we can call it semi-variable cost. Okay, mixed cost is an expenses that has attributes of both fixed and variable costs. For example, we have telephone bills and internet access. We always use an extra alternative way, such as social media, to advertise our product and service to the people out there. Alright. We also require internet access to keep up to date our business page and website. Okay, next we have electricity. So the cost of electricity we use to run the equipment on which we prepare the cakes and cookies, such as ovens, mixers, and more. This also include the cost of electricity for other electrical items such as air conditioner, lights, and more. Other than that, we also have water bills and other utilities such as gas. Okay, last but not least, we have step cost, which is the cost that does not change steadily with changes in activity volume, but rather at discrete point. Alright, for example, if we receive additional customer orders for cakes, then we must add another shift, which require the services of an additional shift worker. Thus, the cost of the shift worker is a step cost that occur when we receive more than a standard of order from the customer. Thank you for watching.
Stay safe.
Stay at home.
Wash your hand.
And happy fasting, everyone. Bye.